Hello and welcome to Dorminators. I'm Grant Park and I'm here to play a little bit of Dark Souls. So, I've been actually playing a hell of a lot of Bloodborne, but haven't played Dark Souls in a long time. And so I was kind of interested to go back and see how it stacks up. I still believe that Dark Souls is my favorite, but it's been so long since I played it, so it'll be interesting to go back and see if it still holds up as my favorite, and I think it'll be kind of interesting to see how my gameplay changes because Dark Souls or Bloodborne is a much more fast-paced game than Dark Souls was, which I think when it comes to gameplay, from what I remember, I really do. I enjoy Bloodborne's gameplay. I think better than, obviously, like I said, it's been a while since I played Dark Souls, so it's kind of you're here with me to see if I'm actually going to see how I still feel about the game. But I really enjoyed the much faster combat in Bloodborne, and I liked the fact that I actually enjoyed the fact that there was less weapons, because you never got a weapon that was, there's no bad weapons in Bloodborne, and that's kind of true of Dark Souls too, but I think in this game and a lot in Dark Souls 2, you see the fact that you have weapons with very similar movesets, but the skins are the same, and so it makes it to where there are some weapons that are completely useless, but you never ended that problem in Bloodborne. But what I'm going to do here is I normally whenever I play any of the Souls games, I go with a naked strength build, I guess you could call it. I stick with the light, but this time I'm going to make a dex build. I don't normally do that, so it'll be, maybe I'll find some newfound challenge. I thought I got all the challenge out of this game, but maybe if I try to play it with a dex build, it will be, ooh, ouch, that hurt. Maybe it'll be a little bit more difficult. I'm hoping. I mean, that's why I love the games, is for a challenge. There we go. So here, the good old entry boss, which I actually kind of missed it in Bloodborne, that they didn't have our big fat-butted friend that we normally get to see at the beginning of these games. I kind of wanted to see what was going to be the wolf version of this guy right here, but sadly we didn't get anything. I mean, I guess you could count the wolf at the beginning, but he was kind of a wimp. I never had any fear of him. You always just come back and kick his butt with your gear, or your new gear. Okay, so now let's get going to Lordran. There we go. I love whenever I can get it on the roll, but for some reason it won't restart. Ah. Oh, that's weird. It's not letting me get past the cutscene. And here we are. Yeah, there we go. And so my plan is, I said I was going to make a dex build, so my plan is to get the Great Scythe right off the bat, which is probably going to be a pain in the butt, but I think it'll be worth it in the long run. Obviously, if you've played these games before, the Great Scythe is pretty BA. I used it once when I made a faith build, and I put a cult on it, and that tore some face, and it's not, that's not even really, I bet it can do a lot more whenever you're going the dex build, and you can really use that scaling to its fullest extent. And I found normally whenever you make faith builds and mage builds and all that stuff, especially in this game, you're normally going to sacrifice on endurance and health, so it makes the game a little bit more difficult, and you you normally don't even, like, you might be like, you know, if you go faith build, you know, in the catacombs you're going to be doing pretty good, but anywhere else, you know, is just regular magic damage, you know. So I found that I enjoy playing as just a straight, you know, fighter, whether it be strength or dex, which, as I said before, I prefer the strength build. Let's get this guy killed. Hopefully not kill me. Get him before this. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to start that. Yeah, there's really no, because hopefully I don't die up in here, but, you know, like I said, this is a really freaking annoying part, so but if I could not die this whole way and just be able to get down there, that'd be freaking awesome. Probably should drink an Estetus before I go up here, but, you know, we're gonna do our best. Drink that. Go, go, go. Okay, so this is the worst part, I think, because we have to worry about this necromancer throwing fireballs at you, and he gets really annoying. So it's best to just kind of try to stick to walls and not have these skeletons mess you up too bad. Oh crap! Whew, that was really lucky there. Okay, and I think I'm good for the most part. Yeah. So now I just need to get past these guys. Ooh, normally he doesn't get right there. Okay. Oh no. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Okay, sweet. So this actually worked out very well. I don't know what that is over there. Probably just like some hard souls or something like that. Nothing useful. At least in my mind. Oh, what the? Oh man, okay. That was bad. When you move. Because, you know, they get you in that spinning attack, you're freaking done. Okay, there we go. Okay, this is actually going much better than I planned. Let's go. Get it, go, 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 go. Oh, no, no, no. Go, go. Oh, Nikes. Let's see. Patches is up here. And why he's not necessarily going to be a good... Oh, I'm going to die. Yeah. Well, crap. Well, that'll be a lot easier. We don't have to... You can get down there pretty fast now. I'll probably just cut to me trying this over again for round 2. So now we're back here for round 2. Hopefully... You know, I actually got really lucky on that last portion, so I was really sad to... Oh, wait, yeah, we can just drop down here, can't we? Ow, crap. There we go. And, oh god, that'd be so... Dang it, Patches didn't. I was hoping Patches would. Maybe he doesn't do it whenever... Oh, I really don't know. Let's see. Oh man, that's a lot of dudes. Can I get... I wonder if I can get Patches to... Get him. Actually, no. I'm just gonna run past them. Hopefully, I can get one of them on a ladder or some kind. Okay, no. So what you're gonna have to worry about up here is if you want to, you know, kind of get this weapon early, because it does help. Oh my God, I'm so lucky. Okay, so I thought that Patches didn't actually engage it, so this is good. Because normally what you'd do is I would have gone down there and then he would have flipped the switch, and that would have not been good because I would have it would have killed me before I could, or it's kind of like a 50-50 shot if you're going to make the jump from there that you need to do to, there we go. If you can make the jump before he actually like turns the lever and, you know, dooms you to your death. Oh crap! Well, actually it worked out perfectly. So yeah, that was actually worked really well. So that means it got turned without us having to die, which means that we can do this and get that pretty easily. Okay, so now we are rocking. So this is pretty much the weapon that I'm going to use for the rest of the game. Let's see. Okay, no, dang it. I guess I should have gone Wander, but I think I only need like one more dex to use it, so it's not that big of a deal. I guess I'll just like keep going down here and like, I don't know, get whatever I can before I die. I guess I could get the where am I? Yeah, so I don't know if it's worth it. I mean, we can try it out. Might as well make this character as OP as possible. I mean, I'm just kind of doing a casual run with it. So might as well. 'Cause I'm kind of... So if you're doing a speed run, I guess, what I did was I actually would get those eyes. I would go in the tomb and then get the sword you get from Nito. and that's one way to do it. Obviously, the Black Knight's Halberg is much more effective if you get it. That's the reason I did it that way, is because it's assured that you're going to get the sword that you get from Nito, but the Black Knight Halberg obviously is you have to be up on your luck to get that one. I'm trying to think. I might just let them kill me just so that way I can get going and you guys aren't just forced to watch me like go through these areas where I'm assuredly to die. But I'm wondering like what other stuff I can get like early on. So that's back where we were, and you are useless. Let's just see how far we can go without dying. Maybe not very long because they're blocking the way. And without dash, it feels really weird. Oh, I just killed myself. Okay, well, that saves us some time. That's normally the best thing to do. So, whether you're speed running it or just wanting to get this weapon early on, I would just recommend not lighting any of the bonfires. Just sticking with the one in Firelink and just going for a suicide run to get the stuff. It'll make your life a lot easier. Because trying to get out of there without the Lord Vessel, or not really without the Lord Vessel, but just being at such a low level is a real pain. Let's see, where do we want to go from here? I think I'm going to go through the Dragons, or the Valley of the Drakes. I believe that's what it's called, and go from there. Maybe I should have gotten well, I can get it whenever we use the elevator. But I think most people who've played this game already know about this way, and I assume that most people take it just because it gets you to a smith really fast, and you can get a lot of souls really easy. So it works out pretty well. I really enjoy going this route because it just it makes it to where you can start leveling up and get what you need a lot faster instead of having to slug through the beginning area. And it allows you to get past the Drake because the Drake will be engaged after you go through the Undead Parish when you go open up that first fog gate, I believe. So if you go this way, then the Drake isn't going to be there whenever you go to the bridge, which allows you to open up open up the shortcut, and two, open up one of my favorite weapons, which is the Claymore, which actually I'm kind of I really like the Bastard Sword, and I feel like I kind of I think this is the only game where I prefer the Claymore over the Bastard Sword. I think in Dark Souls 2, which I don't know if I've expressed it before on the channel, but I wasn't too crazy about Dark Souls 2. Not that it was a bad game, it's just I probably just got a little tired of the Souls games because I played Dark Souls, for how many hours, and I was so hyped about Dark Souls 2, and so I looked up every single thing about it, and I pretty much knew all the areas and all the weapons and all the bosses before I even played the game, and I think that took out a lot of the fun in it. Because the fun in the games is seeing the new areas and the crazy bosses and all that, and so I think that's why I enjoyed Bloodborne more. Is I didn't look up anything for Bloodborne. I just heard it was coming out for PS4 and got my PS4, and that's about it. And so whenever I played it, not knowing anything about it other than that there were switch weapons and werewolves, which I did play the alpha. So I did know of the Cleric Beast, but that was really the only boss that I knew of. So made it really enjoyable. Oh crap! Because I didn't even know that Gascon was going to be a boss until I played the game. Oh, there we go. Kick him off. Yeah, I wish I could do it. There we go. Which that's not really where I want to kick him, but we'll get him up here. Dude, if this run will completely change depending on if he drops anything. There we go. Maybe. There we go. Yeah, so if you want to kick him off, it's kind of just stay in this area. Or I found kicking him off up here will a lot of times just make them slide off. Which sadly we did not get the weapon I was hoping for. We're not really hoping for. It's just if I'd gone it, we would have just rolled with the Black Knight Halberd and just wrecked this game to no end. But the Great Scythe is actually, it probably is a better weapon than Black Knight Halberd, like in the long run. If you make like a spell sword build of some kind, you know, because that's the problem with the Black Knight Halberds is they have great base damage, and their scaling's good too. I mean, I think the Halberd has B dex scaling, which is pretty freaking good, but especially for a weapon that's at its base so powerful. But yeah, normally the weapons that you can actually, you know, apply buffs to and have really high scaling are the weapons that you want to stick with for your new games. Shit. Okay. Oh, hi, moms. I thought I wasn't gonna get it. Get it. There we go. Titanite chunk. So I normally hope that we get large Titanite. I've always found that in all the Souls games, it's like you know, getting shards is like nothing, and eventually, like, you know, finding chunks are really easy. But it's always like that. You know, the slabs are obviously always hard to find, and then it's always the middle one, the thing between the shard and the chunk, that is just always the hardest thing to find. I've always, because oh man, I remember, yeah, it was for Xbox. Whenever I was playing on this game on Xbox, I was going for it's not platinum on Xbox. I don't know what you'd call it. I guess just getting all the achievements. And I was doing the Knight's Honor, where you have to like get all of the special weapons, and you have to get like so much. Oh wait, let's. I don't really. I guess I need to up my dex first before, just so that way I can actually use this weapon, because it even just at base it's going to be better than really anything we got. So 14. Okay, I think we can do that. I don't have either of those, but I assume I'm not that far off since I'm the warrior. What was I saying? Oh yeah. What was I saying? It was something about the upgrade system. Let's see. Oh yeah, this is going to be easy. There we go. But yeah, I think I was talking about, yeah. Oh yeah, when I was doing the Knight's Honor. The Knight's Honors, it was like so just tedious to try to get the all of those large Titanite. And you have to like go through in Blight Town through the slug water and all that crap. Ugh. Which I'm mid-rolling, and nobody wants to mid-roll. There we go. That's much better. Which, that makes no sense at all, but we just roll with it. Oh yeah. Yeah, see, this weapon isn't even... This is a weapon with as low a scaling as you can probably get, and no upgrades at all, and it's already freaking wrecking these guys, so... Take out the knight in here. Oh yeah, this is gonna... We're gonna get through this fairly easily, I feel like. If you just, you know, I think what makes these games so hard is like it's kind of intimidating when you look at all the stats, because I remember when I first played, like I put all of my stats in, or not all of my stats obviously, but a lot of my stats into what was it, resistance, which obviously, as it's infamously known as the useless stat to never put anything in. But like if you just put all your stats into health, endurance, and whatever, you know, whether your quality or strength, just put it into there, the game's not going to be too bad for you, I would say. But then again, this is coming from a man who's, like I said, played probably 500 plus hours in this game. So now I'm trying to think, which way do I want to go? I got the elevator down, so we can get back to the shrine pretty easily. I guess we could take on gargoyles, but I'd rather take my time. I really like the Balder side sword. Oh well, look at that. Well, that's what I get for, you know, bragging about how easy this was all going to be. Just get Dark Souls puts me in my place. Which I love so much about Dark Souls is No matter how many hours you play, you're always gonna freaking die. Which I am kind of in a... I guess part of the reason that I'm playing this game is I'm in a weird position right now where I'm not really sure what to buy after Bloodborne. Because Metal Gear Solid's come out, but I feel like that's going to be a game that I'm going to want to wait for like summer break or something like that to just really sink my teeth into that. That's going to be a game that's going to be hard to sit down after I start playing. Which then again, but... Oh crap, well, that's what I get for talking. There we go. Yeah, I'm kind of waiting for that game for a break or something like that. Oh crap. I pressed triangle to try to heal up. But yeah, as I was saying, yeah, I'm thinking probably, you know, I'm gonna go not Metal Gear. I just said I wasn't gonna get Metal Gear, but Mega Man. Always wanted to play those games, and I found that the after playing things like Shovel Knight and Super Meat Boy, that I found quite a liking for those kind of retro-ish games, which obviously Mega Man is the one that kind of probably originated it all, and is what those other games are influenced by. So I feel kind of it's my duty to, as a gamer, to play those games. What the hell, man? I'm just not even paying any attention right now. Okay, let's do this. There we go. These guys are obviously not getting taken down as easily. There we go. Yeah, obviously I really enjoy hard games, so I've been thinking about going to do some Mega Man and see if I can overcome the challenge for Blue Bomber. Which I think what's so hard about those games is it's like, because obviously Super Meat Boy and Shovel Knight, you know, they're hard games. I would say Super Meat Boy is much harder than Shovel Knight, but you know, there's still difficulty to be found in Shovel Knight. But I think the reason that they're not, you know, perceived to be as difficult as those, or I think they're both equally difficult. What I'm trying to say is like the old games, you know, they're notorious for like just bad, like the saves are just in horrible places. It's like, you know, you'd be like right at the end of the level and you'd be fighting the boss, and then if you died on the boss, then you know it'd be end game. You know, you just have to start from the very beginning, and that just gets really annoying. Which I don't know how. I mean, Mega Man has the password system, I believe. It used to, but I honestly don't know how that whole system works. So, oh crap, I'm gonna get hit. There we go. Well, I don't think I really need anything up here. I think I'm just gonna get everything opened up. See if I can get over here to the board. I think I was hoping for a backstab. Obviously this is not the case, so he'll probably be a little angry and start running at me if the skeleton guy isn't behind me. There you are. And dead. Nope, no. There we go. Got a little annoyed there. Okay. I really do want to kill the... Oh, hello. Yeah, if you want to cheese the boar, you can always just get it to ram you over in here, and then like hit it in the head, which takes forever. I would like to get the backstab on it, preferably, but I'll probably have to wait for it to go up the stairs again. Come on, buddy. It's all good. It's all good, buddy. Okay, this is not working for me. Gotta be careful though, because if you don't have a weapon with some good reach, then he can mess you up pretty good there. We'll just let him crawl up there, and if I can get the backstab on him this time around, which actually, we'll just fight him mono a mono. See if we can even with the... Damn it. Okay. Damn. Man, after playing Bloodborne, it's like, it's hard to get used to not having the dash functionality. There's the boar. I got him close to death anyway, so I'm just gonna deal with him. And hopefully not get killed by these guys. There we go. Nope, not dead. What's great about this weapon is I love the L2 is awesome. Oh god, these guys. You guys could just come down here for me. That'd be very nice of you. Just get the kick and then get the kill. Oh god. And just completely woofed that. There we go. Try to get it. I wonder if you can maybe just hit him over the head like this. Nope. Okay. Might as well just come. For reals. There we go. Okay. Now for Bowman. The most hated enemy. Okay. And now for you. Perfect. Man, the range on this weapon is ridiculous. Oh crap. Well, at least I didn't. Oh god. I got out of my shield up. Come on. Oh my gosh, I just can't. It just doesn't want me to have this backstab. Shit. Oh man. I don't want to die now. I'm too young. But I got no Estus. Okay, we might just choose him. There's nothing wrong with cheesing if it's in the game. Come on, buddy. Let's do this. I've lost all my pride. Let's get this done. Nobody wants to see me killing you. There we go. There we go. Which that's much better than normal. Like, I assume that there's some piercing damage with the scythe, and that's what's making it a little bit easier to kill him. Oh yeah. Man, a weapon with a good running attack is a weapon I like. Okay, now the other. Oh yeah, it's not hold. Oh crap. Let's go. Okay, I kind of like to get them all to where they're not behind me, and then kind of do that. Good sweep. There we go. Which, if you don't have a weapon with range, these guys can be a butthole, especially if it's a slow weapon. And now for the butthole clinching moment, as I like to call it, that they just love to put in these games. Okay. Ah, crap. So if you're having problems, just keep on kicking them, and just every time. There we go. You just have to be careful that every time you kick them, just keep your joystick pointed towards the wall, so that way sometimes if you kick a guy, or there's like a slight magnetism to it of some kind, I have noticed, and you don't want to fall off when you're this close to. And this is my favorite way to like start off the game, because it opens up all of the beginning area to you, and you can get around much more effectively. And it allows you to you can choose if you want to talk to Solaire, take out the, which, oh god, yeah, we opened up the ladder right here, and it allows you to talk to Solaire and get, like I said before, the Drake will not be there, so we can get those items and open up that other shortcut, and we'll be doing pretty good. I'm pretty happy with how this is going so far. Died embarrassingly a couple of times, but it's to be expected. And I just probably wouldn't worry about these guys. You want to get the shortcut open and hit the bonfire first and foremost, before you're really worried about killing the people there and getting some of that sweet stuff. And just pointer, if you want to join the Sunlight Covenant, always do it here, but I don't see how it'd be very useful, because there's probably not that many people playing online, so it's going to take you, I don't even know how many New Game Pluses it would take you to get all of them. because I'm not sure if there's an enemy that will drop it if you attack him. Wait, did I not drink an Estus? Oh damn. Well, this is embarrassing. Okay, I didn't actually sit at that bonfire. I got pushed over to the undead church. I can't remember what the name of that bonfire is, but the one with the blacksmith. So I just saved you time and cut to me getting back over here, which luckily with the shortcut it wasn't too bad. There we go. You need to play it more like Bloodborne, just be aggressive. Which that's the one thing that I missed in Bloodborne, was there was no kick, and I really didn't understand why, because as far as I know, the forward R1, it wasn't taken by anything, so it didn't have to be a kick. Obviously it could have been some other cool new thing that just another attack with your weapon would have been really cool. Kind of like how whenever you're using rapiers and stuff, you have the backstep animation, or the scimitars, I think, will have the. I think it's like a backflip kind of thing. I don't know. I don't really, like I said before, I don't really deal with the dex weapons all that much, so I can't say a whole lot about them. But okay, I'm gonna talk to Solaire, and if you want to, you can. This is actually a pretty good place if you want to get his armor and his sword, but I would recommend to do it like when you have the dragon there, and then you can just get him to where kind of beat him down as much as you're comfortable with, and then bounce and let the dragon kind of finish him off. But obviously we all love Solaire, and we would never lay a hand on him, so we'll just help each other out in this journey. There we go. Sweet. So now we are in a very good position. And if you were wondering if you could go in to the Taurus Demons boss room on the other side, I can tell you that would be a no. I have tried that already, and sadly you can't. That would have been really interesting if you could have just like walked in on that side, and then he was just like ready, just like jumped right on your head. Like, he even could have made it a permadeath, and I would have been. Did I get that key? Thank God. Okay. This is interesting. We could. Actually, I think that's what I'm going to do. I've never done this before, but I'm feeling pretty risky right now. So let's see if we can. I'm going to try to run past. Which we might want to get. Okay, good. We got Humanity and Estus right there. So I'm just going to try to get through here. Which I might. Okay. One down. Oh crap. And not dead. Damn. Okay, we got you. There we go. Hey, these guys can be a pain. Drink up. I think once I get the dogs, it's gonna be pretty tricky there at the end, just because I'm gonna have dogs and like a whole bunch of thieves behind me. But if I'm smart, I think I'll be fine. So we are just going to get that right there. Let's do this. Which actually I might be able to kill. Which I don't know if you guys have never seen this. I always love doing this, especially when you have a weapon that can just kill him in one hit. Which I didn't kill him. I wonder if I have the reach. Yeah, normally you can only hit him once, and then after that you're not going to be able to hit him, but I guess just in case if I do have to get in a fight, it'd be nice to have these guys just where I only have to hit him once. Which, there we go. Maybe from this form? Nah. Yeah, that's not working for me. Okay, let's get ready to run. This is not going to be fun, I can assure you. Okay. I mean, it'd be really nice to get the thief stuff, though. Okay, let's do this. Gotta get through the doggies, not get backstabbed. There we go. Sweet. Okay, I think this is gonna work out perfectly. We're gonna get like this whole area opened up, all nice and tidy. Yeah, this will be a good place to, after I open up this shortcut, it'd be a good place to end the episode, and from there, you know, what is it? Something about pearls and oyster. Oh, yeah, don't know about that one. I must be rambling like a crazy person now, but there was some kind of a simile that I was wanting to use, but I cannot think of it. Oh, the world is our oyster. Yes, that's it. If we open up all these areas, the world is our oyster. Which this is not really an oyster that I want to have, but if I was actually living in it, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers. Sweet. Yeah, this is looking good. I like where we're at right now. This is a good way to start the run. So, you know, it probably wasn't the most. I died a couple of times, so it probably wasn't the most effective route. And going to get the great stuff is kind of a detour. But you know, if you're ever trying to figure out how do I start this game, you know, maybe in the most effective manner, you know, that's obviously not a perfected route, but and not for speedruns, obviously. But if you're just, you know, playing the game, enjoying yourself, and want to have all the areas opened, you know, at a relatively low level, I think it's a pretty good route to take. You know, go through Valley of the Drakes, get the elevator down here, and then make your way through the place with the boar, so that way you can kick the ladder down to the undead parish, and then from there go up, and you can open up that gate, and then from there go to the I guess it's still Undead Parish where the Capra Demon is, but you know, open up that area, and then from there you got all of the beginning area open, and you can from there either choose to fight Capra Demon or gargoyles or Taurus. So, and that's what we're gonna figure out what we're gonna do next time. So I'll see you next time, Internet.